Number 1. The power of innate confidence. Have you ever wondered what gives someone the appearance of being from the upper class? There are obvious signs such as fashionable clothes, flashy automobiles, and lavish mansions, but something more subtle distinguishes them: their inner confidence. Consider this. A well-dressed individual walks into a room and you can tell that they're someone of a high rank without them saying anything. They don't appear readily persuaded and their manner is calm and collected. The quiet assurance screams, "I'm from the top class." So don't confuse this confidence with arrogance. These people have earned their position through hard work, contacts, and social standing. They don't feel the need to impress others and are at ease in themselves. They frequently state their minds with clarity and conviction, looking others in the eyes as they do so. Of course, not everyone has the opportunity to grow up in the upper class, but that doesn't mean you can't acquire some of those traits. Take a closer look the next time you see someone with a distinct aura of assurance. You might learn something about how to conduct yourself with poise and grace, regardless of your background. Number 2. The art of buying for personal satisfaction. Do you believe only wealthy snobs spend their hard-earned money on luxury items? Yeah, that's true. In reality, premium brands like Rolex, Hermes, and Christian Louboutin exist because of the wealthy people who buy them. So why do they do it? Is it simply to show off their wealth? No way. These products are incredibly well made and retain their worth, making them an excellent investment. Furthermore, they are appropriate for particular situations and events that require a certain amount of style and refinement. We know what you're thinking. What about the wealthy people who live modestly and don't indulge in luxury items? Well, there are a few exceptions, such as Warren Buffett, who lives in a modest home, and IKEA billionaire Ingvar Kamprad, who gets his hair trimmed in underdeveloped countries. But don't forget that they still have a lot of money. They just don't spend it on specific products or services. Number 3. Nourishing the body with healthy diets. One of the essential qualities of upper-class people is their understanding of the value of good health, which begins with eating the right foods. Unlike the lower and middle classes, they do not accept processed meats, cheese, or junk food. Instead, they choose a well-balanced diet with adequate protein, carbohydrate, and vitamin intake. Would you imagine the upper class is all about expensive meals and lavish feasts? But that is far from the truth. Quality over quantity is more important to them. People would rather have tiny portions of various high-quality food components than huge servings of low-quality ingredients. Take for instance Tom Brady, the NFL superstar who has won 7 Super Bowl championships. Brady is well known for his rigorous diet of no dairy, sugar, white flour, and primarily organic veggies and lean proteins. He believes a nutritious diet is essential to sustain his peak performance on the field and general health. He isn't the only one. Many other wealthy people, including Oprah Winfrey, Richard Branson, and Mark Zuckerberg, value their health and eat a nutritious diet. These individuals recognize that health is wealth and that investing in their well-being is essential for long-term success. The lifelong pursuit of knowledge and refinement. For the upper class, education is more than just what happens during the school day. It is a lifelong journey that begins at a young age. Parents invest significant time and energy in their children's education, reading to them, asking thought-provoking questions, and engaging in lively discussions about current events. But it's not just about what's on the syllabus. The upper class likewise favors costly options and selections. If a youngster expresses an interest in music, they are encouraged to pursue it and learn the skills that music teaches them. Learning a new language is also highly valued, not because they'll need it, but because it gives them knowledge and expertise. The upper class recognizes that learning is about the process and the benefits it provides, not just the result. Regarding abilities and interests, the upper class is all about discovery. Children are told to follow their interests and find their way instead of getting good grades and attending college as society expects. They discover their hobbies and create professional careers for themselves through this exploration. But it isn't just about the kids. Upper-class parents also devote significant time to teaching their children about investing and financial management systems, preparing them to inherit their parents' riches and preserve their heritage. Number 5. Cultivating strong connections. Oh, the power of a good network. The upper class knows just how to work it. They are not just connected, but also well connected. They move in circles that most people only fantasize about. But don't think they let just anyone into their inner group. Absolutely not. They are incredibly picky about the individuals they associate with. It is not about the number, but rather the quality. For them, socializing is more than merely passing the time or exchanging small talk. It's about making genuine connections, developing meaningful relationships, and making memories to last a lifetime. They prioritize experiences over material belongings and understand that the right people may open doors that money alone cannot. Yet, it's not just adults who profit from their social skills. Upper-class youngsters, too, have access to some quite valuable networks. Their parents rub shoulders with politicians, business titans, and other community leaders, and you're treated like royalty when you're invited to their houses. It is more than just hospitality. It's a way of life. Therefore, if you want to know what says, "I'm from the higher class," just look at who they hang out with. Number 6. Accessing premier medical health care for a fulfilling life. Do you know what they say about health being wealth? The upper class, on the other hand, takes the saying quite literally. They make no compromises regarding their health, and why should they? Their huge incomes make them able to afford the best medical resources available anywhere globally. Yet they don't stop there. They ensure that their loved ones, from spouses to grandchildren, receive the same level of care. Meanwhile, the middle and lower classes rely on government-provided health programs and free clinics because they cannot afford the high prices of medical care. It's a terrible truth, but one the upper class seems unconcerned with. The upper class is concerned about their health, investing time and money in frequent checkups with their doctors to ensure that any problems are detected early and addressed immediately. Not to mention they are among the keenest purchasers of health-related products. After all, why settle for second best when it comes to your health? So there you have it, folks. These are the things that say, "I'm high class." What other traits or actions define someone from the upper class? Let us know in the comments section below. We would love to hear back from you. Remember to like and subscribe to the Growth Mindsets channel for more content on changing lifestyles. Thank you for your time.